Yes, the boohoo effect here. Okay, so Tracy has come up with a revelation. So let's listen to it.
By association from his ties with Keith. But if you listen, he's now white knighting for Keith. He is in communication with Keith while he's telling everybody else.
No, I'm not directly in communication with Keith. I had a message sent to me that stemmed from Keith, okay?
Who they shouldn't hang with. Should we take a listen to what we actually are basing our thoughts on?
Let's hear this. Let's learn together, Tracy. Because remember, I focus on a tattoo, and that's how I thought it started off. But let's listen to what you got here, okay? Because I'm a very straight up, true to myself person. You see, I don't deny facts to the death like you know, in regards to all of your scrupulous hoaxes and bad deeds against children. Even making racist remarks yourself, Tracy. And best friends, even sleeping with somebody or in separate beds, but nonetheless under the same roof with a professed Nazi. And that is Yaxley. But let's continue. Let's let you have your little win here out of ignorance on my part, okay? Let's continue.
I guess the last two programs, yeah, I did deliberately call Barack Obama
Excuse what you're about to hear, people. This is Braden's friend. This is the person he's defending.
Wait a minute now. He says some racist slurs, but didn't you yourself call Felix a monkey? Didn't you yourself use the N-word? Much like your good buddy that hates Jews and the blacks uses racist slurs against those races? Against that heritage, the Jewish descent? Yeah, let's continue.
This is the person who he thinks is being slandered because he is being called racist.
Slandered in the context of a tattoo on his neck, okay? Jenny Girl did state there was a swastika on his neck, in which it was a swallow bird, or whatever kind of bird. Let's continue, though.
By Trollope in one solitary comment.
I guess the last two programs, yeah, I did call Barack Obama the word nigger would fly, or house nigger. If I were to see Obama, I would tell him, you're the house nigger for the Jews. If I were to see Obama, I would tell him, you're the house nigger for the Jews. If I were to see Obama, I would tell him, you're the house nigger for the Jews. If I were to see Obama, I would tell him, you're the...
We have no idea.
Okay, did you play that repeatedly for emphasis, Tracy? Is this your big win? Because I'll tell you one thing. If I was aware of those words, if he did reference President Obama as the N-word, I would have dumped him long ago, okay? And it sounded like he did make those slurs in that context. Now, here's the thing, Tracy. About a year and a half ago, as soon as I learned that Yaxley was a racist and I saw some pretty naughty comments making racist slurs of his, that he's made, guess what I did? I told Yaxley in the threads on one of my videos, and I told him I'm going to block him. I blocked him instantly for that very reason. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do again. Since learning this, in which I did not know, I was focused on the tattoo. Okay, that's all I knew. And my friend did not know this about him as well, in which she was never married to him, okay? That is a rumor, all right? Check the records, all right, Miss Detective. I cut ties with Yaxley immediately. What are you doing, Tracy? Did you cut ties? Because you're such an honorable person that stands against racism? Anti-Semitism, do you stand against that? You don't, because you're best friends with one. You sleep in the same hotel as a professed racist who holds values in the Nazi belief system, okay? Hitler, yeah. So where do you come off judging me, let alone out of ignorance, Tracy? Again, You don't have a leg to stand on. You're calling me out for something that Keith said that I was completely unaware of while being friends with, Yaxley. And you yourself made a racist slur. It's on record. Okay? You've called Felix a Dominican monkey. Guess who resides in that region? Yeah, the black race. A lot of them do. A large population, okay, of the black race. And you mentioned Dominican monkey. You are a racist, Tracy, for using those slurs. Your best friend is a Nazi, okay? Now, what I'm going to do, just like what I did a year and a half ago, I'm going to do the right thing. I'm going to delete that video because I did hear what he referenced Obama as. Okay, I'm going to do the right thing. Now, here's my question to you that I'm going to pose to you, Tracy. Are you going to do the right thing now regarding Yaxley? Or correcting your own self for using racist slurs? Okay? I bet you won't. I'm not going to hold my breath because you're going to continue to team up with Yaxley. Why? Because you're a clueless idiot. We'll see you in the next one, racists.